Good morning, students. Today let us discuss about amniocentesis. See, I had already told you about what is amniocentesis. So basically it is a type of technique to know about the child health. Okay, so here we will discuss in brief the technique used to determine the chromosomal abnormality and sex of the unborn child is called amniocentesis. Okay, so we can find out the sex also, means whether it is a male or a female child. So it is now known to all the mammalian fetus is surrounded by amniotic fluid. You can see in this diagram this baby, that child is filled with a amniotic fluid. At the early stage of pregnancy, that is 3 to 4 months, this fluid is carefully taken out from the womb without damaging the fetus. Why they are taking back that fluid? A sterilized needle is used for this purpose. You can see in this diagram, it is a type of needle. By the help of that needle we can withdraw the amniotic fluid. So this fluid is then cultured for the chromosomal analysis and checked for any possible abnormalities. Means by this fluid we can easily check any type of abnormality, whether that baby is good, that completed, any problem, any disease or any disorders. So we can easily check by that fluid. So if established that the fetus has some congenital problem, then the mother can undertake abortion. Okay, means by the help of that fluid we can easily find out any type of disease or abnormality, so that mother can abort that child. So the cells can be fixed for the chromosomal preparation, and by seeing the X or Y chromosomes the sex of the child can be told. So by the help of this technique we can get to know it is which type of chromosomes is entering, means XX or XY. So however, this technique is greatly misused. How they are misusing? Because they get to know already whether it is a girl or child. So people used to this find out the sex of the child, and if they find it will be a female child, they undertake abortion. Okay, even if the child is normal. Why? Because in rural areas they don't want females, है ना? So it is a cold blooded murder of that innocent child. Therefore this technique should be banned. Okay, so this is known as amniocentesis. Now we'll talk about the family planning. Okay, family planning or birth control. So family planning, overpopulation is the most important problem in many of the world countries, right? If we check the process of development and progress of a country, in ancient period human population was almost static or showed very slow growth, right, in ancient time. But due to spread of the scientific knowledge and development in the field of medical science, many diseases and epidemics were controlled by the help of our science and medicals. So it causes decreases in the mortality and increases in the lifespan or average age. Okay, so we have many types of different types of methods of family planning. Here a chart you can see. By the help of this chart we're going to learn what are these. So birth control is the most important method to check the population growth, right? So we having scientific methods, they are available. So first is natural method and second is your scientific method. Okay, natural method means we can't do anything, right? They are naturally processed. But scientific method means what we can do by our medical science, by the help of the medical science, how we can control the birth rate. Okay, so if we'll talk about the natural method, so there are three types of methods. The first is periodic abstinence. ठीक है, this is your first. Second is coitus interrupts, and third is your lactation amniocentesis. Okay, so these are the three. Now I'll tell you in deep what it actually means. So basic principle of natural method is avoiding the chances of sperm and ovum meeting. Okay, so these are the concept, है ना? So first is we'll talk about the periodic. Okay, so periodic also known as the fertility awareness है ना, it shows you the awareness during the fertility. So natural family planning we can say है ना. So this approach entail not having sexual intercourse on the days of woman menstrual cycle when she could become pregnant, okay, at that time. Second is your withdrawal or we can say coitus. So in this method the male parent withdraw his penis, ठीक है. It is also a sexual intercourse in which the penis is withdrawn before the ejaculation. And your last is your lactation. So lactation means it is a method based on the fact that ovulation or menstrual cycle do not occur during the period of intense location following parturitions. So these are the three natural methods we have to birth control. Now we'll talk about the artificial method. So artificial, there are many devices has been developed to put control on the increases in the population, but we'll talk about the contraceptive. What does it means? Okay, so contraceptive, its aim to prevent pregnancy. A woman can get pregnant if a man's sperm reaches to her egg, that is also known as ova. So contraceptive tries to stop this happening by keeping the egg and sperm apart, okay, means keeping them in a distance or apart. In short we can say stopping egg production. So in contraceptive we having different types of points. First is your oral contraceptive. So what is it? These are used by the women, this technique, okay. So it is most widely used hormonal contraceptive all over the world. It is a preparation of estrogen, and progestogen, okay. So these are the names of two hormones. So they cause changes in the part of reproductive tract so that the condition become unfavorable and sperm and ovum transport and for implantation of the fertilized egg, okay. Okay, so second is your contraceptive device. First is oral contraceptive and B point is your contraceptive device, okay. So in this contraceptive device, these devices are used to prevent fertilization of ovum and sperm. Fertilization of ovum and sperm. So it also included following points, that is IUCD. IUCD means intrauterine contraceptive device. So these are used to prevent the fertilization. These are so designed that they provide protection with least discomfort. They can be removed whenever desired, okay. These included your copper T and loop, okay. So sometime it get fails also. So B point is your barrier contraceptive. So basically it helps to block the entry of semen into the uterus or kill the sperm. So these included where the vaginal diaphragm or spermicides, okay. Now we'll talk about the sterilization. What is this? Okay, so this include cutting of a ligulations, the continuity of oviduct, or we can say a vasa differentia. So these are the following method, and at last there is a medical termination of pregnancy, that is MTP. So generally it involved the legal abortion of undesired conceptions, okay. So by the medical process. So these are the following process. Now we'll talk about which type of disease got transferred or known as a sexual transmitted disease, okay. So we may have many diseases. We'll start with, okay, so first of all how they got transfer, okay. So basically they got transferred by the contact during sexual intercourse, and that's why they are known as sexually transmitted disease, in short STDs. Okay, so these are also known as venereal disease. For example, AIDS, right, है ना, AIDS, gonorrhea, frills, genital herpes. So these are the different types name of the diseases. So we'll start with AIDS. So the full form of AIDS is acquired immune deficiency syndrome. So AIDS is a dreadful disease. Dreadful means it is a very serious type of disease of 20th century. This disease was first discovered in America in the year 1981. It is a viral disease caused by human cell leukemia virus. The cell name is leukemia virus, okay, which is now called as HIV, that is human immunodeficiency virus. Okay, so the AIDS virus kills the hyper T cells. Okay, it kills the hyper T cells that activate other lymphocytes and thus short circulating the entire immune system and leads to immune deficiency. So by this disease a person also died because of this. So it takes basically, if a person or an individual is suffering from this disease, within 3 years from the various infection disease, or it will convert into a cancer. So HIV, or we can say it is a type of attack also, HIV attack, in which WBCs of the host that are responsible for the immune reaction of the body, the person got died. So there are different types of symptoms also. So symptoms like swelling of lymph nodes, है ना, fever, night sweat, loss of weight. So these are the general symptoms of AIDS. Now how it got transmitted? By the sexual contraction, blood transfusions, है ना, by the contamination of injection needles, है ना, or it got transferred by a physical contact. Okay, so we also having the preventions or control. So first of all, what we have to do, HIV test should be done, right, before the transfusion of blood and organ transplantation, or homosexual contact should be avoided. So these are the prevention also here. Now we'll talk about gonorrhea, that is your next disease. This is gonorrhea is a disease of genital duct. The bacteria occurs in a pair and are gram negative. The bacteria attack the urethra and causes acute urethritis in both the sexes. It is also a disease. The time period of this disease is 2 to 10 days. This include, है ना, it is a time period of this disease, and the disease may spread on other part of the reproductive system. So we also have treatment, you can see here. Now we'll talk about syphilis. Okay, so it is also a sexual disease spreading through sexual contact. It causes the Treponema pallidum. This organism is it is a type of organism. This organism is 8 μm by 3 to 18 μm in measurement. The incubation period of this pathogen is about 3 weeks. Okay, so these are the different types of disease we may have by these are also known as sexual transmitted disease. Okay, so we'll talk about infertility. Okay, so what is infertility?